Thank you for visiting the Combs Waterkotte website and our Forgery or Counterfeiting Defense Lawyer in Missouri website page. Regardless of the crime, we believe everyone is entitled to the best possible legal defense in the state of Missouri. We have created this audio version of our website page to help you better understand our services and protect your future, freedom, and reputation. If you have been charged with forgery or counterfeiting in the state of Missouri, we can help. Don't face the state and court system alone during your forgery or counterfeiting charge. Contact one of our Missouri forgery or counterfeiting defense lawyers today at 314-900-HELP to protect your rights and future. Let's discuss hiring our forgery or counterfeiting defense lawyers in Missouri and setting up a free consultation with our attorneys. Forgery or counterfeiting defense lawyers in Missouri. If you or someone you know has been charged with forgery or counterfeiting in Missouri, it is crucial to contact a reputable white-collar crime defense lawyer right away. Combs Waterkotte has the knowledge and experience necessary to defend you against forgery or counterfeiting charges and minimize the impact they have on your life. Forgery counterfeiting lawyer in Missouri. Forgery and counterfeiting occur when someone produces a false item to defraud someone else. These offenses can constitute felonies, even though they aren't violent crimes. The attorneys at Combs Waterkotte have over 50 years of combined legal experience defending the rights of those accused of such crimes. We can provide a tailored defense to your situation to help you preserve your freedom. Call a Combs Waterkotte forgery and counterfeiting defense lawyer at 314-900-HELP or contact us online for a free confidential consultation. Forgery and counterfeiting crimes. Forgery and counterfeiting involve deception and the betrayal of trust. Both offenses involve making something unauthorized. Forgery pertains to false documents and writings, while counterfeiting refers to goods bearing a false trademark. These offenses erode public trust in official documents and brand identity. If people can't trust official marks or trademarks, then all transactions, from birth certificates to luxury handbags, become suspect. Missouri statutes prohibiting forgery and counterfeiting. The Missouri Revised Statutes list forgery, counterfeiting, and related crimes under theft-related offenses. The laws connect these acts to fraud against victims or manufacturers of genuine goods. Forgery. Forgery includes the following acts committed with the intent to defraud: creating or altering a writing to look like it was made by someone else or at a different time; erasing or destroying a writing; changing a non-writing item to make it appear to have value it does not; passing off something forged as genuine. Writing includes items such as money, credit cards, records, stamps, badges, and trademarks. Examples include altering the date on medical records or erasing overdrafts from bank statements submitted for a loan. Counterfeiting. In Missouri, counterfeiting doesn't refer to currency. It covers falsely marked products like bootleg DVDs or imitation handbags. Activities include manufacturing, displaying, advertising, selling, or possessing items with a counterfeit trademark. Possession of more than 25 items implies intent to sell. This law protects intellectual property and consumer trust. Violating it can lead to serious charges, especially in large-scale operations. Filing false documents. This crime involves knowingly submitting falsified or materially false documents to government or financial institutions. Covered items include deeds, contracts, tax returns, and even police reports. Possession of forgery tools. Missouri law criminalizes possession of tools like printing plates or card encoders intended for forgery. Issuing a false instrument. Officials and authorized individuals cannot issue documents with false information or leave them blank for later completion. Even a notary leaving off a date can be charged. Possible defenses against forgery and counterfeiting charges in Missouri. There are several possible defenses our attorneys can raise against forgery and counterfeiting charges, depending on the circumstances of your case. The options your defense attorney can use include the following criminal defense strategies. Lack of intent. You must have knowingly intended to defraud. Artwork resembling currency or fake items bought for personal use may not qualify. Consent. Signing a document on someone's behalf with their consent, even without legal authority, can be a valid defense. Illegal search. If items were discovered in an unlawful search, evidence could be suppressed. Penalties for forgery, counterfeiting, and related offenses in Missouri. Offense: counterfeiting, issuing a false instrument. Second offense of counterfeiting: 101 to 999 items, $750 plus value. Filing false documents. First offense: 1,000 plus items, $25,000 plus value. Filing false documents with aggravating circumstances. Penalty: Class A misdemeanor, up to 1 year in jail. Class E felony, up to 4 years in prison. Class D felony, up to 7 years in prison. Class C felony, 3 to 10 years in prison. How a Waterkotte forgery, counterfeiting lawyer can help in Missouri. If you're facing forgery or counterfeiting charges in Missouri, choosing the right criminal defense attorney can make all the difference. At Waterkotte, we have a team of experienced white-collar crime defense attorneys who assess the details of your case and investigate it thoroughly to determine the most effective strategy. We are dedicated to getting you the best possible outcome. What can happen if you fail to hire Waterkotte for forgery or counterfeiting charges in Missouri? You may face felony convictions without the benefit of strategic defense guidance. Prosecutors could push for the maximum penalty without opposition. You might not identify key evidence that could clear your name. Your case may proceed without exploring all available defenses like lack of intent or consent. A conviction could damage your personal and professional reputation permanently. You risk prison time, steep fines, and a lasting criminal record. Complex statutes may be misapplied without experienced legal interpretation. Missing out on skilled advocacy from attorneys who understand how to negotiate reductions or dismissals. Why choose Waterkotte for forgery or counterfeiting charges in Missouri? With 50-plus years of combined experience and a team that includes a former prosecutor, Waterkotte brings extensive resources and unmatched insight into defending forgery and counterfeiting charges. These cases often stem from mistakes or misunderstandings, and we know how to explain that to judges and juries. Contact Waterkotte to build a forgery or counterfeiting defense in Missouri. Acts like misdating a document or selling a fake designer item may seem minor, but they can bring felony charges. Contact Waterkotte online or call 314-900. Help to discuss your charges and potential defenses with an experienced Missouri criminal defense attorney.